Hello everybody, welcome to episode 16 of the Digimon Pendulum 20th series here. And of course, we have the wonderful Pendulum 20th right here. They are currently asleep because I never make these videos early enough anymore. Why would I bother to ever do that? But I figured while we are waiting for all these cool Digimon, let's first talk about the Silver Blue here. Because we got some cool things to talk about. As you see on the one side, our boy Gallantmon has evolved into Dukemon, or Gallantmon, depending on how you want to say it. But he has evolved, and he has done us well. So he's already set up for us to be pretty well off, I think. I don't think there's any DP. Oh, there's a little bit of DP. So I guess that's a cool part about this. I think if they sleep for an hour, they regain some of their DP back. So that's kind of cool for us, especially since I've been actually trying to gain points and everything for this device, so that is super sick, because I've been going through the singles tournaments and stuff like that. Big old pain in the butt. I have to, for singles, there's 100 battles, so that means I've done, almost, probably a good, insane amount of battles already. Because let's see, for this side, I still have a good amount of DP on this side, so I didn't go too crazy on this one. But I think for this guy, I went, absolutely insane, so yeah. Not bad, but it is a pain in the butt to go through the singles battles. It's a lot of shaking, and after you've done your 50th battle, your arm is kind of dying, and it's a fun. On this side, which this is the more interesting side of today, and the one that is probably more exciting to talk about, we got Beelzebumon, and this was the one I was super worried about, because, as y'all know, at his past stage, I accidentally got 2 care mistakes, and we managed to at least get him past that, and somehow managed to survive the whole entire process. So yay on us! Our boy Beelzebumon is looking amazing, and we're gonna give him a lady so he can become one with the lady. Because that's how you make this boy more powerful. Because this guy actually gets an evolution, unlike Gallantmon over here, they weirdly didn't give Granny to. I don't know why. Anyone know why they didn't give him Granny? If you're gonna do password copymons, why didn't you make Dukemon have his, whole, Crimson mode or something? It's kind of weird on that one. Kind of weirded out by that choice there. But for Beelzebumon, they did actually give him his fall down mode, or I don't know if it's called fall down mode. I think it's called, burst mode or something like that. I forget. It's the mode where he has wings, and that's kind of the joy of it. So we're going to actually go ahead and give him wings. I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper here. Wrote down a bunch of codes for different Digimon evolutions for the future. Which there isn't many. At least the ones for progressing purposes. There's a lot of password copymons. If you're very tempted by them, they're kind of cool for battle purposes. But if you're not really doing the tag team battles or the single battles or whatever, or not singles but tag team purposes, I don't really kind of bother with them. They're not that worth it really. Though if I do beat out the one, I might purposely spawn an Ophanimon so that I can just abuse that one for the silver black at least. But yeah, not too bad overall for our guys. They're doing pretty decently. So we're going to use BL Starmon, though. BL Starmon combines with Beelzebumon to make the little mode for the character there. So we'll be getting it all set up there. So if anyone's curious, because I know my handwriting is pretty garbage, it is 766021 for BL Starmon. And that is kind of the interesting point there. These two we'll see later on, the Ophanimon and Stingmon. For Ophanimon, that's if you complete all the single battles on the Silver Black, you unlock the Mekumon egg. So y'all can imagine where that one goes to. And then for Stingmon, you actually have to complete doubles on this device to unlock the Vmon egg. I have not even touched tag team battles yet. That's another set of 100 battles I've not done yet. So that's pain coming towards me pretty soon. But I'm trying to finish the singles at least. And then we'll start touching tag team battles, because tag team is way harder than singles, and it's a lot more of a pain in the butt process. So, yay for me! But let's get to doing the code real quickly. So we're gonna go all the way to this, and we're wanting to go to this little book icon here. So we're gonna go all the way down to the book icon. We're gonna hit the book, And we're going to scroll past the 2 options of Digimon and Copymon. And we're going to go past record, and we're going to hit pass. Pass is for password. And there you go. It brings up a whole line of numbers. And you just kind of insert your numbers in. So there you go. A is to go through the numbers, B is to confirm, and then C is to cancel for this whole little menu here for anyone who's curious. Nothing too crazy, really. So we're going to insert these numbers in. That one still stays a 0. This one becomes a 2, and this one becomes a 1. And there we go! We got BL Starmon, and she turned into a Copymon. And of course, we're going to go right one over, and we're going to do a Jogress. We're going to take our Digimon, copy with the Copymon pretty much, or we'll Jogress it, not copy, blah. And there we go. Our boy with his gun, his lady with his gun, and there they go. They're going to start merging together. Because, you know, that's what y'all do when you're in love. You just merge together, become one different entity. And there you go. He's now Beelzebubon Angel Mode or Fall Down Mode or something like that. I forget the name. He now has wings. Our boy grew wings. He met a lady and grew wings. Instead of drinking a Red Bull, he met a woman. And that's what he did. Like that's his power there. And of course, we can't really do anything with him. Because that's the joys of when you're doing these little Jogresses, is it takes away your DP. And that's just a balance thing there. Because pretty much, you don't want people to, like, do whatever Jogressing and then go right into battling. Now, you could do, like, 4 pills and get away with that method, which we might do, actually. If my guy isn't a total, like, fat Digimon. So we're going to look into that in just a second and see if he is packing the fatness in him or something. We don't know how much pain he is in currently. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, we'll do the battles tomorrow. Like I said, we have to still do tag team battles, so I figured in like tomorrow's episode we'll do like tag team battles, ice through some of them, and get through some of that. Because you know the next episode is pretty much just gonna be a battle episode. We're just gonna go through some battles pretty much, and enjoy all the fun that comes with it, at least having to go through 100 battles. Well, I'm not gonna go through all 100 battles on video. Because that would be way too long of a video. And I doubt anyone's going to sit down and watch me for an hour shaking a Digimon and going through battles over and over again. But that is kind of cool to see that we do have all of our boys here. And there we go. Look at them. It's Omegamon and Beelzebubon. They're great bros now. And that's where this device kind of stops right now. Because I think we don't have too much going on. Ooh. Actually, we do have 11 points in this one. So, if everything does actually work out properly, we're just going to give him some pills, because you know what we're going to do? We're going to take him down to the singles tournament, because he is currently on Genkumon. So this one's almost done with its singles battles, so let's see if we can actually complete singles in this video real quickly. And bam, look at that, nice little hit. This guy is actually not on this device, funnily enough. A lot of the ending battles for this device actually ends on Digimon that aren't even in the device itself. So there you go. Our boy won. He did very well. Did very cool. Did very awesome. So there we go for our boy there. And for the next one, it's Lilithmon, another Digimon that's not on this device. So yeah, pretty much from this point onwards, most of the Digimon you're fighting, I don't think are actually on this device for the singles tournament. I think it starts off with like Sistermons being available on the device, which they usually aren't most of the time. So it's kind of interesting to see that in this device. Because you get to fight some demon characters that aren't in this device, which is very interesting. So there's Leviathanmon right there, another Digimon that isn't actually available on this device. Even though I know I'm pointing out the same thing over and over again, it is really cool to see just these kind of Digimon that aren't available. I don't know, something about that's so cool. Even though that hurts our boy heavily. Though it does end on a cool little reference to the original 20th device. So after we kind of go through a lot of these, you'll start seeing some Digimon that are referenced in the original DM20th. Like, it's pretty much every Digimon, like the most powerful Digimon from the original device. besides like the main Omegamon and stuff like that. Which, even though you could get those guys, it did take a lot of effort to get the original Omegamon. So you get to see like Alter S, for example, or Exceedmon or something, or not it's, I don't know how to say his name. You also get to see like Novamon, who I don't think is in this device either, because Novamon is a combiner of Luna and Corona. So it's Dynamon. Some of these guys do actually have password versions, though. So, for example, the one we're fighting currently, you may not be able to raise him. You are able to get him through a Copymon code, though. So it's kind of cool to see him available on here as well. It is kind of cool, the idea that they didn't like waste anything for this like little battles or whatever. This one is not available through any of the Copymon stuff, I don't think, though. I forget which Digimon this even is, though. What Digimon even is that? I do not know. Don't know. He did hit our boy, though. But our boy is still winning. Nothing bringing him down. And look, it's the bearded demon Digimon. It's like, it starts with a B. It's named after some satanic thing. I don't know. Hashtag too satanic for me, though. And, yeah, we're beat him down through the power of something. Going for the next one, it's Lucemon! It isn't weird that they did pick out a bunch of, like the satanic Digimon as, like, the final bosses. Like, I kind of wonder what was the purpose of that, but, oh well. Who knows? We still beat them. So when people ask you next time, we did beat Digital Satan, and we're doing great on our journey. And look, this is actually a Digimon that is on this device, actually. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the Digimon that's used for Ophanimon. If you take the Ophanimon and progress it with the Meikumon, that's what it becomes. I forget what the actual Digimon looks like, but its pixel art is like very different from the actual Digimon design. Also because the actual Digimon design isn't physically possible on a V-Bet, so it makes sense that like some creative liberties were done for that one. Same with this one here, but at least you sorta can tell what it is. Oh, like Apocalypse or something like, I forget its name, but like you could tell like they had to make liberties with it, but like at least that one makes sense compared to some of the other ones in this device. Oh, here we go. We're now fighting the DM20th boys. Time for all this fun. So yeah, this guy's in the DM20th originally. Let's see, there we go. Beat him down. He is actually one of the more powerful guys on the original DM20th, so it's kind of cool to see him come back in a way. And we can't do any more battles currently. No! Am I willing to spam a bunch of pills to make my Digimon work for that? Kinda, actually. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, what's our next guy? Because we're really close to the end now, and I'm really hoping I could just kind of power through these guys. It's Omegamon Alter S! We're fighting the mirror image of ourselves. It's like a Zelda battle here. Oh, look at that. You can tell the difference. He has like black horns or whatever in this device. In actual color schemes, both of them are very different color-wise from each other. So there you go. We did beat our guy. The main one is like orange and blue, and the Alter S is like orange and what was it? Not orange. It's gold and red. So it's a very interesting color scheme. Feed him more pills because we got one more battle I think left after this. Oh nope, we have one. We still have a few more. This is Rust Tyrannomon, another one from the DM20th. I forget what you used to progress him with, to be honest. So don't ask me that question. I kind of forgot. But there we go. We did beat the boy. And this one is wanting to go back to sleep now. So there we go. We're going to take our boy and put him to sleep. Take our other boy, put him to sleep. There we go. Sleepy digital boys. There you go. It's weird that this one just kind of stands there. Interesting design choice for sleeping animation, but oh well. But we're going to see. Can we do any more? How sort of fat is our boy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. It's time for this. The final battle. It's the final countdown. And there we go. Oh, he dodged. And he kicked our butt immediately. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, he damaged our boy, too. That's no good. We'll send the other boy out to fight him, because the other boy can at least do this. We're going to give him some pills. We're going to train him down a little bit to like get some weight down on him. Because he needs to be slim. He can't be slim thick. He just needs to be slim. How else he's going to dodge the power that is Novamon? No, don't go to sleep. Wake up. There you go. He could go to sleep. But this one's he's gonna fight the final battle. He's gonna fight the final battle. But will he win though? That's the true question. Bam, look at that. We lost again. Okay, so our boy is not gonna do well against him either. So let's see here. Go back over here. Because we're going to wake up Omegamon again, because I think Omegamon is more powerful than Beelzebumon in this case scenario. So let's see. We are going to train him a little bit to at least get his weight down a little bit. And then we're going to try to get his abilities down. That's not good training. We need to try that again. I mean, I know that slimmed him down, but we want that successful training. It's gonna be like the Rocky movie, where you man. Da, 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 da. I forgot the Rocky theme. I don't remember anymore. Bam! Look at that mega hit, though. Beautiful, beautiful. And there we go. We got him a little bit down. We're gonna give him some pills, because in the Digimon world, winners do drugs. Weirdly, weird choice, but oh well. It's what they do in Digimon. In the human world, that leads to liver and kidney failure, so don't do that. In the digital world, it leads to probably losing, but oh well. We're gonna win, and we won. Our boy won. It only took... yeah, look at that champion! And there we go. That's pretty much it for that. It's the most anticlimactic thing. And it takes so much time to go through that whole entire tournament. But there we go. We beat the singles tournament, which means we unlock the Mekumon egg on this device. So, yay there for me. And that's where I'm just kind of like... in this episode pretty much, because... I'm not going to go through the same process on the other guy, because the other guys are a little bit further behind on their battles. Oh man, did you wake up? Because I was in the middle screen. Okay, put you in, take you out, slap you back into sleep mode, and there we go! So tomorrow, for the Silver Black, we're starting the tag team tournament. So yay there for them. For the Silver Blue, we're going to finish off their singles at least. And for Silver Blue, that unlocks the Ryutamon egg. So after we do that, we are going to unlock 2 eggs on both these devices technically. Both of them are going to get the Dorumon egg. So both of them will have the power to have Dorumon. But one of them will at least hold the Jogressing ability for Dorumon. So I guess in the next run, we'll do like Dorumon and... whatever egg with him, and that'll be pretty much cool for that. And then we're gonna maybe do the tag team for Silver Blue as well. Well, I would like to, because that would at least let us get Vmon, which would be a very cool thing there. So that does mean we're going to be pretty much going through battles for the next episode as well, so sorry about that, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy a bunch of random Digimon battles. I don't mean for these episodes to kind of become a lot of tedious battling, but this is kind of what happens when you had to complete requirements to get eggs. So hopefully y'all are cool with some Digimon battles in the next episode as well. I might complete the singles tournament off camera for these guys, and we'll get the singles win for them. You already saw the champion logo, same thing, and heck, it's even the same battles. Like, both of the devices just share the same battle rosters for the fights. So Coliseum battles are not different between both of them. Though we will show off some of the tag battles tomorrow, though, for both of the devices. So that's pretty much it for this little episode for right now. So I will see you all later. Bye-bye-bye. And I'm going to go take a shower now, because I stink from Digimon battling. Hardcore shaking my arm for like a good solid hour today. It takes way too much effort to go through these Digimon battles. It's not the worst one. The worst still goes to the Pendulum Progress, because the Pendulum Progress requires you to have like 160 battles. And that's a nightmare process. And that's a requirement on those devices. The thing I'm doing here is optional, just to unlock eggs. Like, that's crazy to think about that. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode now. So I will see y'all later. Bye-bye-bye. Woo!